Instagram, wherever you at. What up with all y'all? You feel me? What up, what up, what up? Y'all see where I'm at? I'm at the store, and while I'm filming in the store today, while I'm going live in the store today, because I want to let y'all know what's going on right now in the world, and a lot of different money plays, what's going on. Everybody hit me up about money plays, but things is about to get tight right now. Things is about to get tight. I'm going to tell y'all why things are about to get tight, right? Things are about to get tight for one thing right now that a lot of y'all probably don't even know. Shit about to skyrocket. Inflation, y'all talking about stuff is high right now. A lot of y'all right now, if you struggling right now, you're going to be struggling right now. Let's be completely honest. America is at war. A lot of us don't see it. A lot of us don't see it, and a lot of us don't understand it. How many of y'all right now understand and know what's really going on right now? How many of y'all right now in the chat, raise your hand, thumbs up. If you in the chat, thumbs up. If you watching this, wherever you at, thumbs up. If y'all understand in the chat or in the comments what's going on right now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hope y'all really see what's really going on. I hope a lot of us don't keep up with current events, but what's going on right now about to shake the economy. It's about to shake the economy. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of y'all come on here probably to hear me talk about money plays and how to get money and stuff like that. I get it. But right now, the money plays right now is understanding this. It's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. Ooh, I'm getting hot talking like this. Let me hold on. Well, because I don't think y'all just understood what I just said. It's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. I'm going to say it again. Just in case y'all didn't hear me. It's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. It's some shit going on right now, y'all. And all them thumbs going up in the chat, I see y'all. Listen, you know why? Because y'all ahead. Y'all understand what's going on. What's going on right now is bigger than us. Listen, you have to save your dollar right now. A lot of people hit me up like, man, the stock market going down. What about the stock market? Nigga, don't worry about the stock market. Even though everybody wait on the dip and want with the stock market go down, that's when you're supposed to buy as much as you can. Right now, you need to hold on to all the money you got because inflation is about to skyrocket. Mark my words. Listen to me. Watch this. Hold on. While I'm here, y'all see this little pepper spray right here? I sell this at my store, right? Now, I might sell this for $5 and $10. Next month, these might be going for about $20, right? See, let me tell y'all what's happening, though. I'm going to just give y'all what's really happening just in case y'all don't know what's happening. Things is about to skyrocket. Shit that you paying, I ain't just going to pick one item. Stuff that you paying for $1 is going to be about $2 to $3 right now. I'm going to say it again. Stuff that y'all paying for $1 right now is about to be $2 to $3. So if you struggling right now to buy stuff for $2 to $3, imagine what you're going to be, to buy stuff for $1. Imagine how hard you're going to be struggling, right? When shit go up to $2 to $3. Because inflation is about to shoot. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Y'all know it's a war. How many of y'all, once again, I'm going to say it in the comments, y'all heart or y'all thumbs up in the comments if y'all know that it's a war going on right now. It ain't the war where we used to shoot them up, bang, bang, the bombs and the booms. That might come. That might come because these powers that's in right now, especially like, look, it is what it is. Right now, Trump feel, I'm gonna just say America feel, and I ain't gonna say America feel Trump since it's the Trump that's in office, him and his team feel that they want to make America great again, meaning America supply America. What he trying to do, I understand it from a business point of view, but in reality, to be honest, it's gonna hurt America. Because he trying to bring jobs back. So that means his administration, like somebody said, his administration, they want to bring jobs back. They want to make America great again. They want to say, all right, all Americans need to get stuff from America. But in reality, we is like the laid back country. Like we ain't the worker type country. So a lot of stuff get imported and exported. A lot of stuff get imported into the country. Now, America, we only export a few different things, probably certain things, but a lot of stuff come from China. And that's where America right now, listen, America and China is like this at each other right now. It's called an economic war. Economic warfare. Not the, like I say, not the physical warfare, not the shoot them up, bang, bang, not the boom, 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 boom. Or, man, that Pearl Harbor type shit. Not that type war that's going on. So a lot of us not understanding what I mean when I say warfare. A war. It's really a war, but it's not the war. When you say war, you think of everything in the movies. You think of, oh, the Pearl Harbor, the bombs, the booms, the military suiting up. You get drafted. You got to go to war. That's not the war that's going on right now, bro. I'm going to say it again. That's not the war that's going on right now. The war that's going on right now, I want y'all to really understand what's going on, bro. And y'all know I come on here and I talk business and I teach how to get the bag. This right here is about to try to say y'all how to say the bag. Right now, the best thing everybody should do, if I was y'all, I will start to go stack up on all the stuff that you know that you could put in canned goods, like water, stuff that you're going to use, because all that shit about to shoot up for at least about the next 2-3 years. Why it's going to shoot up until they come with agreement? Because China saying, look, we ain't backing down to nothing. America said, look, Trump saying, look, this the tariffs. Let me just tell y'all. So now let's say these lashes right here, right? Let's say these lashes for the females, right? Now these lashes for the female, let's say it only costs $1. This is just an example, y'all. This is just an example I'm giving y'all. So let's say this costs $1, right? To get sent from China. Now America's saying, all right, since this is coming from China and we trying to get America great again, and Trump administration is saying, all right, we putting tariffs on y'all. China, we putting tariffs on y'all, whereas now, guess what? We wanted, first America said, let me tell you how it went. America said, which is like a form of tax. You know, Trump, he a businessman. I give him that. So he thinking like, man, America, we the shit. But also he feel like America like the bullies. It's like hindsight 2020. No matter which part of the spectrum you looking at it for. You feel me? It matter what point of view you looking at it as. So what Trump's saying is like, look, if y'all sending this to our country and our people buying that, we want more tax. Instead of us taxing us, our people, we want to tax y'all because y'all getting a piece of our pie. Y'all getting a piece of the American pie. So now, since y'all sending this over here, y'all charging $1. Now, what we want off that dollar, we want this amount of tariff. We want, let's say, an extra 34%. Now, China's saying, what? You know who he is? We ain't that young puppy no more. That you was the big dog. We ain't that young puppy no more. You feel me? This like the Lion King. Remember Simba? When Simba he yoked up, he was trying to get his roar. See, years ago, China was Simba. Now they got that roar. Like, what's up? You feel me? So China like, what? We ain't. Hold on. What you mean? A tariff? All right, you got a tariff on us? Matter of fact, China, anything come to our country from America, we retaliating. We want a tariff too. And this is what we want. So Trump said, oh, you bucking the system, huh? I'm big dog. I'm big dog. You bucking the system? Matter of fact, all the countries we put a tariff on right now, y'all hold off. Let me handle this with China. Y'all don't got to worry about y'all tariffs because at least y'all tapped in and tried to negotiate. So let me talk about that first. So what happened, mind you, it's about 100 and some countries that Trump and their administration has said, okay, we put a tariff. We want to tax everybody. Everybody need to get taxed right now, what's going on, right? So a lot of the countries understand America is big dog. That's big. When big dog talk, you know how niggas is in the street. Well, let's go to name and terms. Oh, big dog just spoke, so whatever big dog say, we with it. Hey, big dog, let me know what I got to do. So that's what mostly all the other countries saying. Now, guess what? It's just like this saying, why two killers never get into it because it's only one solution. Somebody got to die. Why most countries, big dog countries, never get into it because guess what? It's only one solution. So now we had an economic war. I'm going to say it again. A lot of y'all don't probably understand what's going on, but I'm going to tell y'all. An economic war is this, what I'm explaining. So now when Trump did that, China said, okay, since you hitting us that, we retaliate. Just like, nigga, in the physical warfare, if you come shoot at, if you hit me, I hit you. If you draw blood, I draw blood, blood for blood. You feel me? But in the economic warfare, if you tax me, I'm going to tax you. You put $1 on me, I'm going to put $1 on you. So what happened is now this is the trickle-down effect. So now they went back and forth for a minute. They went back and forth for a minute, right? Where Trump said, all right, you charge my people $1 for this. We need 20%. China got back and said, okay, whatever y'all send to China, we need 34%. Trump said, oh, you bucking the system? You bucking big dog? This big dog. So he said, all right, we want 50%. China got back and said, we don't care about that 50%. Matter of fact, we want 70. Then Trump said, what? We going to 104. So now they just got back. China just got back again. This is what I mean. We at the war. Now it's the war time. So now all the countries then already, like I said, the other countries like, all right, big dog spoke. I'm riding with big dog. Big dog, let me know what you got to do. So all the other countries like, you know, talk to us. Like, let's negotiate. China like, man, fuck y'all. However y'all want to do it, let's do it. Remember, they said this a couple weeks ago. You feel what I'm saying? So big dog Now, big dog, which is Trump, the administration, America said, all right, we got some for y'all. Everybody that we said we giving y'all tariffs, y'all don't even worry about them tariffs. Since y'all wanted to negotiate, we're going to talk about this later. Like I said, this is layman terms, bro. Layman terms. This for everybody who don't understand the big politics. I'm gonna bring it layman terms in that hood way, however I put it. Hope y'all get it. So he like, so Trump said, so China said, whatever you want to do, nigga, what's up? So you know, y'all know Trump. One thing about Trump, this is what I can say about Trump. A lot of people don't like him, but Trump not no pushover. And he's a business mind, so he know how to negotiate. So Trump said, okay, you want to play ball? All the countries that was willing to negotiate, you know, the tariffs and ain't trying to buck the system like these buster ass motherfuckers over here named China. That's what he said. Look, so all y'all that's over here, that's, you know, that mess with China, I mean, that's like China, that didn't buck the system, y'all don't even got to pay no tariffs right now, you know. But as long as we understand, we got to do some talking. We'll talk. Let's make America great again. Hold on. See, when I start talking like this and getting into this deep stuff, listen. So now China said, hey, look, bro, straight up. It is what it is. So Trump being a big dog, like I say, big dog, woof, big dog. He got now America. Now look, remember I told y'all China was like Simba from the Lion King. Now Simba is like, he don't got the air. Remember when he's trying to practice his roar? Now China roaring up like, nigga, fuck y'all, what up? So Trump said, all right, matter of fact, hold off all the tariffs on other countries except China. We ain't doing no more trade talks. We ain't doing nothing with them. We want 125%. So remember this, that cost of the dollar? Let me tell y'all how it go to the people now. It come to us. This is why I said inflation about to go up. Remember this cost of the dollar a month ago. Now, this right here, when you get it from China, this motherfucker gonna be $3. So now when I gotta sell it for $8, and all the customers gonna be like, damn, we were just paying these for $2. So now the 20%, it's just like I don't know if y'all seen it already. Like, I'm into like real estate and stuff. They already sending out notes. Home Depot, all the big companies, you got big accounts with them. They send out notes saying inflation going up, all prices going up about 20 to 30%. Do you know what 20 to 30% is? Let me just tell y'all. So if something costs $10, what's 20%? What's 20% of $10? Let's see. I'm gonna let y'all in the comments tell me what's 20% of $10. Now watch this. 10 to 30%. So we start off with the low. What's 20% of $10? So if it costed $10, 20% of $10, somebody said $2.50, somebody said $2. I'm looking at all your comments. So 20% to me of $10 is $2. So now, if this was $10, guess what? It would be $12, right? But now, what if it go up to 30%? If they keep fighting and they keep going, it's gonna go higher and higher. And a lot of stuff get imported from China to America. Right now, China is one of our biggest importers in the world. So that's $2. So now, what they say right now, everything gonna be up 20 to 30%. And how Trump just added that, it might be 40 to 50% within the next couple days. So this is what I'm telling y'all right now, how y'all should be thinking in y'all head. If I buy a gallon of milk and the milk costs $10 and I'm used to paying $10 for it, that milk gonna be 12 to 13. And if the tariffs keep going, it's gonna be $15. And if you not used to paying that $15 on that dollar and you already be tight for money, don't you know some people live paycheck to paycheck? So when that happened, guess what happened? Now they at the economic war. Trump administration against China, right? So now there's a whole warfare that we don't see. Like I said, it ain't about to shoot them up, bang bang. Now there's the economy. Who gonna say, all right, I win? The thing about that, it's gonna come down there to the people, where you're gonna start seeing people start to protest because shit getting so high, gas gonna go up, oil gonna go up, all these other countries. In America, let's be honest, we're a consumer country, bro. I know y'all don't want to understand that. We're a consumer country. So every country mostly bank on us, import, export. A lot of countries send stuff out here, especially like China. See, China could buck back, not like Russia and Mexico, because Russia and Mexico really need us. We send a lot of shit to them. But China send a lot of shit to us, so China like, nigga, we big dog now. I hope y'all see what's going on. Like I said, right now, in the next few days, shit about to skyrocket. Inflation law about to go up so high. Whereas if you're not used to paying $10 for some milk, that milk about to be $15 and $20 maybe right now. So anything that come from China is gonna be 10 times higher because they had 120%. So that's the war right now. See, like I said, it ain't the war that when you say, oh, it's time to go to war, like you in the hood, like nigga, oh, they go shoot, we shoot back. No, that ain't the war. The war is the battle of this, the battle of the mind, the battle of the dollar. Remember, the American dollar ain't shit no more because it ain't backed by gold. See, I could go on some deeper stuff what happened. See, what's really happened, you got to understand. Remember, you had Russia, you had all these other countries. They tried to start the BRIC. How y'all doing today? Hold on. I'm at the store, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm at my store, so I'm working. Y'all going to be at $40, y'all. So, look, y'all have to remember that. Y'all also have to remember this. I'm going to tell y'all something else, right? Here you go. Appreciate you, bro. You be set. So look, y'all also got to remember this too, right? Let me tell y'all. Now what Trump doing 10 to 20 years from now, especially with AI, I'm going to tell y'all artificial intelligence, I'm going to tell y'all something that's really bigger than that. Do y'all know right now, and I think it's May, next month, right? China. Let me tell you how China is so cold. See, this why America trying to kick out TikTok. Because they say TikTok was created to brainwash our kids with the bullshit. But in China, TikTok is educational. So now what China just did in May 2025, which is, matter of fact, that's this month. Next month, right? Next month, all China school system gotta teach AI. A kid can't graduate from school without knowing AI. Do you know AI about to take over mostly 90% of the jobs in the world? And I said 90. I didn't say 80. I know a lot of y'all don't understand. Don't y'all know what shit? Some shit's already gone. Remember, people used to have to get drivers? Now they got Waymo. If you go to like Costco, Sam's Club right now, you know how you had a janitor mopping and sweeping? Now they got a machine that go around the floor sweeping, doing all that shit. Let me tell y'all something. They got some shit called ChatGPT. I don't need no more designers. I could go to ChatGPT and type in, can you make me a flyer for my store? And it'll make me a flyer for my store. AI, artificial intelligence, is about to take so many jobs, bro. But see, that's on a whole nother topic. Like I said, right now we talking about this warfare, what's going on. A lot of y'all have to understand what's really going on. And like I said, I'm in my store right now. I got a few customers in my store. And my customers probably like, what are you over there talking about? But this is some real shit. And why I'm saying this to everybody right now, stuff is about to go up. Y'all was just crying about eggs. Let me tell y'all. Y'all remember how y'all was just crying about eggs? Imagine if 60 to 70% of stuff you buy is up 20 to 30 to 40 and 50 to 100% higher than what you normally be. Every time you walk in the store, you're going to be like, God damn, $40. Y'all know that, remember that? $40. That's how everybody about to be doing. But look, let me just tell you, a lot of us live paycheck to paycheck. I'm about to tell y'all right now, especially if you live in California, most of us can't even pay rent by ourselves. We gotta have somebody, we gotta put it together. You feel me? So imagine if you in California, you already living paycheck to paycheck. You get $2,000, your rent, let's say your rent $1,000, your car note $500, your insurance $100. You barely have a extra $400 to buy food, right? So then you probably got a partner or something. Y'all both go half, so y'all both got $400 on food. Y'all put that in. Y'all probably spend $300 on food. Y'all only got an extra $100 to spare after all the bills and all that shit paid. But now, guess what? When inflation go up, that extra $100 gonna be swallowed. So you have to cut back on the drinking, the smoking, all the extracurricular activities that you do. You know, some people really live like that. But in reality, we got to tighten up because what's happening, we at a war, bro. We at a war. And let me just tell y'all something that y'all don't even know. Y'all know they got a rumor going around April 20th. You know what they say, 420? They say martial law supposed to kick in. Martial law. Do you know what martial law means? How many of y'all know what martial law? Like I said, I didn't see it. I just see all the speculation. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. Go do your own homework because a lot of y'all like running with what I say and be like, oh, you wrong. No, I just sit up and study like I'm like a geek. A lot of people just look at me, oh, he wears hat, he own business, he do real estate, he a hood nigga, he gang bang, he did all this shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all a secret about me, bro. I'm gonna just tell y'all some real secret. A lot of people know me. Like, I will be sitting in my shop, I will be sitting in my stores, I'll be sitting at my house, I'll be up all night sometimes. A lot of y'all don't even know I wrote a lot of books in prison. I write books. I'm a national best-selling author. I made a lot of money from books. I even got one of my scripts that I wrote about my life. It's all over TV, A&E, Vice. A lot of y'all don't even know that. But look, let me just tell you why I'm saying that to say this, bro. I really sit up and study shit that we don't, like y'all might see me in the hood one day, but I'm really like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm really like a nerd, bro. I don't smoke, I don't drink, even though I be with certain people, and I sit up and study stuff, and when I study stuff, I'm like, damn, this shit interesting, bro. This like really interesting, like this crazy, and it blow my mind. It blow my mind so much where sometimes I'll be sitting back stuff, like I used to read books about like pro-black type stuff, like how they did us, like black people, how they hung us, how they beat us, all that shit. And I started to wonder, like, where would we lose, like from the civil rights movement to the Black Panther Party and all how black people were so strong and like, so, and I started wondering like in my head, like, damn, where did we lose it at? We lost it because we don't study no more. We lost it because we don't have time to think. So not what I mean to think, like we don't even have time to ourselves. Sometimes a lot of us got kids, a lot of us got jobs, and sometimes from your kids and your job alone is a headache. Sometimes you can't think, you can't breathe, you can't even meditate. You look up, you get home from work like, ooh, let me take my clothes off. Shit. Even me, I get from the gym like, ooh, and here come my daughter, especially if she's standing around, Daddy, I'm hungry. Fuck. All right, feed her something. Daddy, 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 can you tie my shoes? Daddy, what the fuck? And look, I'm just a daddy, so I feel bad. Listen, I gotta keep it 100. One thing about it, I might can't stand my baby mamas, some of them sometimes, but I gotta salute them. Because one thing it is, it's hard to raise a kid, bro. I give y'all that. And I get a women that. But now, watch this from a man point of view. Imagine that everywhere you go, especially being a black man, you was hated. Everywhere you go, especially like you not just hated by other races, you hated by your own kind. Because the first thing a nigga do before he greets you, say, how you doing, black man? He goes, hey, where you from, homie? It ain't, hey, how you doing, bro? It's where you from. You kind of get what I'm saying? So then you gotta, everywhere you go, you gotta be on the defensive. Sometimes this shit remind me like when I was in prison, bro. Just being a black man. But let's not talk about that. So what I'm saying is, like, I'm a nerd in a lot of sense of I study shit. So go back to the martial law. When I say we at war, y'all, a lot of y'all don't know, bro. With what Trump doing right now, it might make America great 5 to 10 years from now. It might really make America great because it's going to bring jobs back to America. It's going to make you have to buy in-house. It's going to make you have to buy in-house. And like I said, in layman terms, as blacks, we the only ones to take our money out of our community. So what Trump's saying is, you know how blacks, how we be saying recycle black dollars? Trump said recycle American dollars. I'm going to just give it to y'all raw in there. Trump saying, listen, we ain't going to China no more. We ain't going none of them. Fuck China, fuck them. Trump just own one. But yeah, he's a businessman. But he not thinking rationally. He not thinking rationally because that was 80-something years ago when America was built on them standards. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying rationally is because now you got a consumer America, which is us. We consumers. We rather go to China and get the cheap shit and sell it out here for high, or we rather go get it from China. But now in America, Trump saying we don't give a fuck. I know it costs to make these Jordans $5 in America, but you're gonna bring them jobs back out here to America. If it take you 50, so be it. And guess what? Now them Jordans that normally cost $5 in China cost 50 out here. So instead of them Jordans be 200, now they 500. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. Now, like I say, April 20th, they talking about martial law. It's all over social media. Y'all go looking for this yourself. I don't know. I just been studying. I've been reading shit. Now, when I say we at war, don't y'all know when they implement martial law, that's a form of law. That's a form of politicization. That means something might happen where they need extra security and they need certain laws to already be intact. If something do happen, these laws need to be intact. Like if a war come and people start purging and all that shit, it's already laws that's already implemented all right, the military is trained to go. If you come out here at this certain time, you bound to get killed because it's a purge going on. So if them laws already implemented, guess what? They don't have, it's justifiable. I think I'm talking over some heads, so I ain't gonna say too much. But so what's happening when I say we at war, we at an economic warfare. We at an economic war. It's not the hey, where you from, homie? What? Get down, lay down. It's not the boom, 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 boom. Oh, there go the boom, there go the bombs, there go the grenades. It's not that. You know why it's not that? Because a lot of countries got what they call nuclear bombs. They put the shit in the air. Remember the coronavirus type shit? That probably was a sample. But they put the nuclears in the air, we all dead. That's why you send all these billionaires and all these people, they getting bunkers. They getting bunkers on an island somewhere and then underground where it's ventilation, they can live. They got their own plants and all that shit. That's the nuclear type warfare. That's a bigger warfare. So now the economic warfare is saying like, nigga, all right, yeah, my dollar is bigger than yours. All right, you want to play that? Nigga, we the country. No, we the country. See, the country that rules the dollar, runs the world. So the American dollar been running the world for a long time, bro. I'm going to say it again. The American dollar been running the world for a long time. Now you got these countries, like I said, you got Simba from the Lion King. Let's give y'all an example. You got Simba from the Lion King. Remember he wanted his roar? Now, that's China. It got their roar. Simba is on. Simba is big dog. America is big dog, but America is an old dog. See, I'm going to say it again. See, in the lion system, how it go, once the older male, the king, once he get older, the prince got to try to step up. So now China like trying to say, no, we big dog. But let me just tell y'all, for everybody that's going against Trump, and I'm not saying I'm for Trump, I'm not saying I'm against it. But what happened is, if a country win a war in America, we become a part of that country. I hope y'all understand what I just said. So we, at the end of the day, we still got to ride for us. That's just like, you know how you a family, and you and your sister, or you and your brother, you and your cousin always fight. But when it come to outside motherfuckers, it seems like y'all get together. That's what's about to gotta happen. Because I don't know if y'all get what's happening. Like I say, right now it's like this. It's a tug of war. It's America against China. It's like they bumping each other. What up, homie? What up, homie? They bumping each other. What up? What up? They bumping each other. Somebody said, all right, fire. Boom. So that's what's happening right now. I gotta let y'all know that's what's happening right now. So they bumping each other. They like walking in circles. Like, what up, homie? Also, and like I said, I'm keeping it in layman terms. Hope y'all with me. So they like this. They bumping each other. Get off me. So what? What's up? What's up? You swing. You swing first. That's what they doing right now. And let me just tell y'all the truth, right? So America in certain stuff, they're not gonna put to the masses and let shit be known because they don't want the outcry. They don't want the panic. They don't want the. But we is at a war, y'all. I'm sorry to tell y'all, this is the truth. We at a war, but we at an economic war. I'm going to say it again. Yeah, they bumping heads. They bumping heads like a motherfucker. So listen, we're not at a physical war, bro. Somebody said chain gang mentality, emotional and physical. So listen, here we go. We're not at a war. I'm going to say it again. We're not at the physical war of guns and the violence. We at the battle of the minds. We at the battle of the who gonna take over the money. See, once again, the country who runs the dollar bill runs the world. I'm just saying. And then right now, somebody said it's a spiritual world. It's a spiritual world is what you believe in. But this right now, this not a religious war either. This is right now, there's a dollar war. This is an economic. It's an economic spiritual. It go to spiritual world when they start bringing in the religions. Because a person gonna believe in what they believe in, regardless, you know how they say in the dollar and in God we trust. So in the next dollar, it might say something else. Let me know when you're ready, baby. Hold on, like I told y'all, I'm at my store. I got a few customers. I gotta help them too, as I'm talking. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Okay. Here go you some free lashes too, okay?
Thank you.
Hope I wasn't talking your ears off.
I know, I love how passionate you are.
Thank you. I'm on my YouTube, TikTok, and stuff like that, and Instagram. Thank you and be safe, okay? Appreciate you.
Have a great night.
Yeah. Shout me out on Instagram or Google or something if you can. Appreciate you. So look, back to what I was saying, right? Somebody said NASDAQ roared 10% today, highest single day since, see? But it is worrying how China didn't buy any U.S. bonds today. Yeah, so China not gonna buy no bonds. Oh, let's go. Okay, look, hold on. Let us get back to the thing. So, like somebody just said, NASDAQ went up 10%. But let me tell you something. The other day, the stock market fell the lowest it ever been in ever been. But that's because, like I say, shit is going like this. And then guess what? America, I don't know how to explain this without. I be trying to put shit in layman terms, but I'm gonna just say it like this, right? We say America is bullies. But let me just tell you this, right? America was built on bribery, thievery, whatever, larceny, everything. America was built on that, especially black people. Like they enslaved us and we had to build this motherfucker. But let's be honest, bro. And I know a lot of y'all probably be mad for saying this. Sometimes I don't like going into political stuff, but I gotta say it. I wouldn't want to be in no other country but America, bro. I know for a fact a lot of y'all not, listen, I know we talk bad about America, especially being black people, because the shit we done been through. I wouldn't be, and let me just tell you, that's probably the nerd in me, bro. Listen, that's probably the nerd in me. That's probably the gangbanger in me. That's probably the hood nigga. That's probably the prison mentality me. That's probably I done been in a lot of race riots and I didn't understand how racial people be. That's probably I didn't travel to different states and I know a lot of people don't like me because the color of my skin. That's probably me understanding that even my own people don't like me. So how can I expect other people, other races to like me? So what I'm saying is I gotta be honest though, bro. I wouldn't want to be in no other country. I know I'm probably from Africa somewhere. But let me just tell y'all, when we say certain shit, bro, don't you know how people come over here and risk their life every day to get here? That's why we had the immigration reform and ICE and all this shit. You know how many people, they do not want to go back to their own country. See, we only been here, but let me go. I don't want to talk about that stuff. We're going to get back to what I was telling y'all. So inflation, everything is about to shoot right up. I'm going to say it again. And see, let me tell y'all, I see all my people that sit here that really be investing. I see the stocks. I see y'all talking about the NASDAQ in the comments from YouTube to TikTok to Instagram. I see y'all. I fuck with y'all. But I really want y'all to really go study what I'm talking about right now. What I'm talking about right now, a lot of us have to understand what's really going on. What's really going on, I'm going to say it again. If you get $60 a week, let me break it down this way. If you get $60 a week, and at the end of the day, your $60 a week, and that's cheap. Let's just say your 20 go towards your rent, 20 goes towards your car and gas to get to work, and then 20 go towards you and your, let's say out this 20, right? Out this 20 right now, 15 go to your kids and y'all to get something to eat every week. Let's just, I'm not saying, yeah, we know it's way more than that. I'm just using an example, right? Now that extra 5 you had to try to save and put somewhere, you're not going to have that right now for probably the next year or 2, 3 years. Shit is about to go up because you used to paying 20 a week, right, for your rent. Now, guess what? Rent and all that shit about to go up because lumber, because materials, you know, the little faucets, like say, for example, like little shit like this, a lot of this shit come from China. Like the little faucets, the little windows and all that shit, all them little pieces you need, all that stuff is made in China and came over here. So now with all the tariffs is going up, what's going to happen is everything you could think about is about to go up. Like I said, we cried about eggs, right? So now let's say you used to paying this $20 a week for rent. Now instead of you got 60, you get 60 a week. Now instead of you paying 20 a rent, it's going to be 23. It's going to be 23 to 25. So now you're going into this money, right? Remember the car, the gas, the car note and all that shit. Now guess what? The extra 5 you got, now you like, damn, I need to get another job, or shit, I need to stop. I can't do it. I need to cut back somewhere. Because shit is about to skyrocket. We is at a war. And like I said, it's not the war that we mostly know about. It's not the shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Oh, shit, the planes dropping bombs. It's not that war. It's not the military running with the guns and trying to, it's not that war, bro. It's the battle of the minds. It's the battle of the dollar. Who gonna control this? Everything is about to shoot up right now, and I'm gonna tell people right now. I want y'all all to comment in the comments. I want everybody comment. Yes, everything is about to shoot up. Everything, and not just housing, not just everything is about to shoot up. Everything. I want all y'all to comment this before we go any further. It's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. I'm going to say it again. It's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. Right now, it's not the time to go buy nothing that you don't need. Where's that at? Economic war. And like I say, I can talk layman terms, and I sit up and study this shit. And I want y'all to really understand, it's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. Rest right now, every dollar you make right now, you need to try to, don't go, like if you getting your taxes, it's tax season, everybody getting their taxes, don't go spend your money right now, bro. You better hold on to that shit, or you need to go try to figure out how to flip some shit. Because what's going to happen right now, everything is up, bro. Everything is up. I'm going to say it again. Right now, with the tariffs, listen, right now as I'm on this live, China and America doing this. Look, China and America doing this. Hold on. Let me get my other phone. This is what China and America doing right now. While I'm on these lives, China and America doing this. Hey, what you say? You bitch ass nigga, what you say? Oh, you say you going up, you what, 5 more percent? Then they announce it. Oh, America just went up to 125% tariff. God damn, 125%. Oh, okay, you bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga, I got you. You bitch ass nigga, I go up 100% more. Now now they go back to what I told y'all. They not doing this no more. They doing this. They at the back. They in the fight, but they not fighting. They doing, what's up, you bitch ass nigga? They doing a shove match. Get off me. So what? You swing first. You bitch ass nigga. So what? I said what? And they like this, but nobody swinging. Everybody, they just doing the bumping. That's where it's at right now. But see, let me just tell y'all, when it's that, it's the battle of this. It's the battle of this. And see, it ain't the big bank take little bank. It's it's who could finesse the finesser. Who could get it out, or who the most. Cause it's gonna come down to us, the smarter people. See, up top it ain't gonna affect them. Cause they got liquid assets, they got liquid cash. We the ones that don't have liquid assets and liquid cash. First of all, we renting, we don't own nothing. Second of all, we all living paycheck to paycheck. Third of all, the extra money we do got, when we do invest it, it's like it's getting took away from us because we're not putting the right points, and shit steady going up like this. Then we getting taxed on the back end. It's bigger. I want y'all to really look into this shit, man. It's bigger than what I'm talking about on here. When y'all go study that shit, it's all over the news, but we watch shit and we see shit. And look, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Because I'm sweating like, I wasn't going to talk about this on my live or my YouTube and all that stuff. I wasn't going to talk about this because when I start talking political stuff, people always getting their feelings. And then people, people say stuff in the comments. I'll be like, damn, why the fuck I ain't even like shouldn't have said that. Because some people not going to get it. But this shit right here, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. If they probably, like I said, it's a lot of speculation. I don't know if it's true, but y'all look into they say 420 starting April 20th. So look, America do something, then China do something. Remember I told y'all, America, right? Say April 20th, they implemented the martial law. Implemented, not saying that it's going into effect. Implemented, it means it's going into effect, but not saying you're going to see the military and all that stuff out there. Martial law just saying it's implemented, like saying, so what that means with martial law, like I told y'all, if a war or something kick off and they motherfuckers start purging because certain communities don't got shit, and now it get a military justifiable right to police us, the police us. So that means if they got to knock your ass down because you came outside this curfew when you wasn't supposed to be outside because you a threat to the environment, they knock you down and it's justified. They don't got to do no, oh, well, I shot him for this. No, they don't. It's justifiable. You wasn't supposed to be out past curfew. Martial law is in effect, and what we say is go. It's law. So, but once it's implemented, they only mostly implement martial laws when it's time for any kind of corruption. What I mean by corruption, like warfare or anywhere, it got to be extra policing, what they call deadlier forces type policing, right? So that's supposed to be April 20th. Now China backfired and said, okay, you bitch ass nigga, we don't give a fuck about martial law. Now for all our schools, we need to teach, because we got a deadlier. I hope y'all seen that movie. They say the Obamas wrote it. It's like when the world, all the technology crashed and the world crashed with the tech, and it just like all the the Teslas driving to each other wrecked because now the satellite's gone. The the boats is coming off the ocean. I forgot the name of that movie. Some of y'all, one of y'all probably seen it. It was on Netflix. But so what happened is now what China said, okay, you bitch ass nigga, you did that, you hit me, I hit you back, but we ain't swinging, we just bumping each other. We want to go to war, right? So now China said, okay, you implement that in your country. Well, we're gonna do in our country because we smarter than y'all. We're gonna implement every school for a kid to graduate certain age, they gotta go AI, and that's in May. Go Google it. All China, listen, artificial China is implementing that a kid can't graduate from school if they don't. It's like certain levels of they gotta learn AI. I don't know if y'all understand what the fuck I just said. I don't understand. Listen, if AI about to take over 80 to 90% of the jobs, what the fuck do that tell you? If AI about to take over 90% of the jobs, what that's about to tell you? So look, remember I told y'all earlier, right? I was studying this like 3 nights ago and I was thinking to myself, right? Damn, I'm really up at 4 o'clock in the morning studying some fucking AI and studying the fuck how this shit work. Who the fuck think like this? And then look, I got home. I ain't gonna lie, it was my hood day. It was on some gang, like I said, some gang bang stupid shit probably. Y'all already wanna call it. I got home probably like about 2. You know, I wasn't even thinking about no females or trying to do. I just got home after my hood day and I just was up. I'll be studying shit. Like I'm really a nerd. I don't know, like I told you, I don't know if y'all really understand that about me. Like I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm really a nerd. So when y'all be seeing me, y'all see me like at a hood function or a hood day. That's just me because I grew up around that. I could play both sides. Not play both sides, but I got family from in the corporate world and I got family in the hood side. So here we go. I got you, Brody. So look, here we go. As I'm sitting back thinking after my hood day, I just said, let me go to YouTube. Let me Google the AI shit because I'm hearing so much about it. And then I seen that's what China implementing they schools, right? And then, like I said, America shot first with the April 20th, they're going to implement what I told you they're going to implement, the martial law. And that's when it come to warfare. But we already at war. So I hope y'all understand that again. We at an economic war right now, y'all. We at an economic war. So China said, okay, you bitch ass nigga, you want to play that game? We implementing all our kids can't graduate unless they get an AI certificate or AI degree or whatever, however the fuck they got it. But that's next month starting in China. A kid cannot graduate if they don't know AI. What you think? Who you think about the run? It's already running it now. Starting to run the world. AI, artificial intelligence. Like I told y'all, you could go right now. So many jobs is about to be gone right now. You could go right now to the grocery store, Sam's Club, Costco, the janitors that used to be mopping the floor. Now they got a machine that go around each floor. It's like a robot. Remember, like drivers, you need a driver. Oh yeah, I could come drive you. Now they don't need a driver. There's a car named Waymo. So all that shit is taking a hit. Everything is taking a hit, man. But look, I done been on this live like too long. I want y'all to really sit back and think about what I'm saying. But before I really get off this motherfucker, I'm about to give y'all 5 more minutes of some game, right? Economic war means this. Whoever win, dollar gonna go up. Remember, the American dollar is not backed by gold, right? But it also means in the meantime, in between time, in the beginning of the warfare, everything is going, the people at the bottom is going to get hit the most. I'm going to say it again. I hope y'all really understood what I just said. A lot of y'all don't even know we're in a war right now. It's called an economic warfare. A lot of y'all don't even know that we're in a war. So I'm going to tell y'all we're in a war. Yes, we're in a war. We're in a war right now. The war consists of the administration put tariffs on all the countries. A lot of countries like, all right, big dog, like I said, America is big dog. Hey, big dog said, we'll do. Oh yeah, well, all right, big dog, just let us know what we got to do. So everybody that told big dog, let us know what we got to do. America said, guess what? Hey, we leaving y'all alone. But China said, nigga, I'm Simba. I'm not Simba no more, nigga. I'm a big dog, nigga. I'm Lion King now, nigga. Yeah, you the old nigga. Now I want to be the king of the jungle. Nigga, what's up? That's what China's saying, right? So America said, oh, okay, you bitch ass nigga. I got you. I'm going to show you who this old game, this experience. I'm going to fuck you up, young nigga. Matter of fact, that's a better thing. That's a better way for me to put it. The young niggas versus the old niggas. That's how it is right now. The unks versus the YNs. I say the unk, they be calling me unk now. Damn, I'm old. They be calling me unk now, y'all. So since I'm unk now, it's the unks, the old niggas. How they say? How it go, Dre? Look, my nephew here. How it go? It go to YNs. Then what it go? What's at the YN? Oh, they say that's what it say. You go YNs, then from YNs you go to Big Bro.
Oh, Big Bro then Unk.
Then from Big Bro you go to Unk, and then from Unk you go to Grandpa. So my nephew told me that I'm an Unk now. So that means I'm at level 3 of the game, right? So let's say America is Grandpa. So that's what they. So the YNs, which is China, new up and coming country that's everybody getting all their supply from and all that stuff. So China saying, nigga, we the young, we got the poo shiesties on, what up? We invented the poo shiesties, what up? Everything in your country, we invented, what up? What you want to do? That's what China telling America. America saying, all right, you want to play? Nigga, I've been this old nigga, we been in the game, these old niggas, we been on the yards, lifting them weights, waiting on y'all. We got the business military and we experience. What you want to do, young nigga? Look, China going crazy too. Look, America, look, Trump doing it extra too. He said it without saying it. You know how Trump is. Well, you know, Trump's like, what you want to do, young nigga? Like I said, I'm putting it in layman terms for y'all to get it. Trump, look, he on swole. They been working, the old niggas been working out. Hey, listen, but now China know, one thing about China, they know America got a big military. I'm going to say it again. America, even though we talk bad about our country, a lot of people don't want to fuck with us, man. When it comes to that military and that shoot 'em up, bang, bang, America is trained. China people, they can be doing all this stuff. You know, they be doing this. They be out there. They be unison. A person that look and be like, man, them motherfuckers trained. You feel me? But I'm going to tell y'all something, bro. Don't doubt our military, bro. Our military, we got a big military, bro. But now, aside from that, like I told y'all, we got to talk about the economic war. See, it ain't the physical war. It ain't the, yeah, young nigga, what up? I'm going to knock your young ass out. You come playing with me, boy. I've been doing this for years. See, that's America. China, the youngest, so what? Oh, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Nigga, we got these big guns, ARs, whatever you want, nigga. What's up, nigga? You know, young niggas, young and dumb. That's China right now. But in reality, the young nigga also know, like, man, we're gonna have to really wear these old niggas out. These niggas been trained to go for years. You get what I'm saying? So now America's saying, which is the old niggas, like, you young niggas gonna get an order, or we gonna fuck y'all young niggas up. China's saying, nigga, we run this shit, nigga. We the young niggas around town. We the YNs. We run this. That's what China's saying. Because in what's happening right now, China, believe it or not, know how to duplicate everything. You see this iPhone? You see the chips in the iPhone? Where do you think all that shit come from? You see these computers? You see everything we use mostly come from China. See, a lot of us is ignorant to the fact that what's really happening is China understand that, guess what? Everything y'all got going in America, we did it. If y'all want anything y'all make or y'all sell in America, it came from us. That's what China, the young nigga, saying. Somebody said the brick. The brick is something new that they trying to implement. Like I just said, we're in economic warfare. It's all about the dollar. Whatever country can control the dollar, where all the countries mostly spending, that's the country that control the world. America dollar is the top dollar. Even though it go down inflation and all that shit, it was used to be backed by gold. It's not backed by gold no more, but it's still top dollar, believe it or not. But here we go. Now, it ain't the violent war, y'all. Once again, I want y'all in the comments to tell me what war we in. So what war we in is the economic warfare. Economic war. That's where we at. You ain't gonna shoot them up, bang, bang. You ain't gonna see the guns like you see in Africa and all them other countries where they bombing and all that shit, what you see on the news. You're not gonna see that right now unless somebody take off. Like I told you, they doing this. It's the battle. Shut up, nigga. Get off me, nigga. What's up? You swing first, you bitch ass nigga. Y'all know, we all seen people like that. What's up? You swing. Get off me, nigga. You get off me. You know, doing the push, the shove match. We call it the shove match. That's where they at right now. Until somebody swing or get off or something dramatic happen, we had an economic warfare, y'all. And what an economic warfare mean, I'm going to say it again. Economic warfare just means it's about the dollar. It's about the money. It's about the leverage. Who gonna control this? So what Trump did it when he doing the tariffs, he trying to bring the money back to America. He say, okay, we in debt as Americans. We in debt. We've been in debt all these years. We trying to get out of debt. The only way we gonna get out of debt is stop sending our money and letting other countries buy into our countries. Letting other countries buying up a lot of stuff in our country. We need to hire here. And all these illegal immigrants, they need to go back to their country. But then again, like I told y'all, what he's saying, he trying to make America great again. That's been his theme. That's what he been pushing. So I think that's what he's going for. But I told y'all, we talk bad about America, but it's a lot of people that wish they was here in America. You feel what I'm saying? But everything is about to go up. I'm going to say it again. Every time I say it, I start sweating like a motherfucker because I understand. Gas about to go up. Cost of living about to go up. Them eggs. We were just crying about them eggs. I'm going to just leave y'all with this, right? If eggs went up and everybody was crying about them eggs, I got to pay $1 for an egg? Hell no. $12 a dozen? Hell no. No. Where they do that at? You go in the store, you be like, $40. That shit is about to happen, bro. I know y'all don't want to hear me, but y'all going to store this live. It's going to be on my YouTube too. And y'all going to see this shit and y'all going to be like, man, he said it. Mind you, I'm not even the first to say it because it's already happening. But like where we from, we don't pay attention to that type stuff so much, it'll hit us in the head. Like for example, the pandemic. Remember the pandemic, they were saying go stack up on stuff, go stack up on stuff. We just try to go stack up some stuff. The tissue went up to $3 to $4 a roll. Then we try to go rush and get the hand sanitizers and all that shit. Man, I'm telling y'all now, bro. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the last minute because everything you could think about that you use is about to go up 10 times higher. Everything. Everything. They ain't reached no agreement and Trump got the trades for everything that normally getting shipped to China is about to get shut down. So it's going to really go higher because everything comes from China. Remember, the business world, everything evolved around what? Supply and demand. Everybody comment that before we leave. Supply and demand. Because I'm going to tell y'all why you need to understand about supply and demand. Supply and demand is one thing only. If you got the demand and you got the supply, you got the, right? Supply and demand go up and down. But what happened is about to open up a farm and sell eggs. They giving loans out for that. Yeah, you're right. But listen, let me tell y'all what's happened. A lot of stuff. So it's like y'all need to look into it because weighing in, like I say, a lot of stuff Trump doing, it might be for the betterment of America in the long term. But right now, we all are about to get hit. Everybody. We already at the bottom. We all at the bottom and trying to get to the top. Well, we still at the bottom. We all trying to make it. But everything is going down and everything is going to go back up. Everything going to go down. Everything going to go back up. But in reality, what I mean by that is right now, shit is about to skyrocket up. Everything that you normally think about, that you normally pay $1 for, start thinking in your head it's going to cost $2. Everything you pay $10 for, start thinking in your head that it might cost you $20 or $15. Because it's not about to say, this is what's really about to happen. And once again, before we go, everybody comment, it's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. Every dollar you make right now, you need to hold on to it until either after Trump out the office or they figure out what they're going to do with this tariff shit. Because it could go 50-50. It could be, okay, this still $1. Or if the tariff shit don't stop, $40. That's what's happening. We at a warfare, y'all. I don't know if they told y'all. I don't know if y'all understand what an economic war is. That's where we at. We're at an economic warfare. That's just what it is. But me personally, my fat ass, you know, like I said, it was my hood day the other day. I came home. I'm studying. I'm about to get back in my office, go read. My homeboy wrote a book. I'm about to go finish reading his book, read a few chapters. That's the type of shit I'm on. I'm a nerd. Call me what y'all want. I know. I thought he was a gangbanger. You know, gangbangers read. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm just a nerd. I sit up and read and shit and study shit. But that's what I've been studying about this shit. Y'all need to go study it too, man. Y'all study. Y'all hit me. Let me know what y'all think. Think about all these stores going out of business. It's a reason. Man, I'll see y'all later. I'm about to go do me some studying. I've been on here long enough, about an hour. Hopefully y'all got some good game. TikTok, what up? Instagram, what up? YouTube, what up? Facebook, what up? If y'all ain't, wherever y'all at, hit me up. If you're not on my YouTube, everybody go add my YouTube channel, Operation Boys TV. I'm gonna say it again, Operation Boys TV. OBZ_Fatboy on all other social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, my name, Terry Road TV. But there y'all go, man. We was live. This was a good live. I hope y'all understand what's really going on right now. This shit is about to get real bumpy. A lot of up and down, smiles and frowns. Get with y'all family, man. Put it together. Y'all, right now, this is the time. Motherfuckers gotta bond together. See y'all on the next one. If you ain't on my YouTube, go like, comment, subscribe. Go to my YouTube. That's why I'll be putting a lot of these lives up. Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. I'll be putting up 1 minute reels. But YouTube is where I'll be at. What up, though? Hit me up. What y'all think about this? Comment, drop in the chat. Let me know y'all made it with me to the live, to the end of the live. Y'all been here talking about the war. What y'all think about the war? Hit me up.